Hey friends, it's Manjula from Manjula Tarot. How are you today? Happy, what is it today? Tuesday? It's Giving Tuesday. Go ahead and donate to one of your favorite nonprofit organizations and pick a cause that you really believe in. As I was saying that, this card just came up. It's the King of Pentacles. This message has found you at just the right time, and it's so perfect for giving because the King of Pentacles is all about that beautiful abundance, that feeling that there's so much in your world that you want to share it with other people. So he's perfect for this right now. And it's something that I've been working on, my money mindset, my relationship with abundance and receiving. And so this guy is so perfect for us right now. Look at all this beautiful abundance, all the riches that he has to offer you. And it's just a reminder that there's so much in the world and you can be generous, you could be giving for this Giving Tuesday and put yourself out there. Even if you feel like you don't have a lot to give, just think about it. Whatever you give is such a huge percentage of your income, and it means that much more. So, when you have more money and you're able to give more, your giving nature is going to expand even further. And another thing that's coming up is the moon. I feel for some of you, you're very emotional right now. And it's hard to live in the space of abundance and wealth and that sense of expansiveness because your emotions are really coming to the surface. We're actually in a phase where we're almost at a Gemini supermoon that's happening on the 4th. So you might be feeling emotional. I know I was feeling really emotional yesterday. That's probably why I didn't do a video yesterday. But big emotions happening. And just realizing that one of the remedies for having these big emotions is to just feel grounded and more in your body. And let's pick a card that will show us what to do with all these big emotions. So, right now, one way to handle it is through the Knight of Cups. So, it's saying that we should be emotional. We should like lean in on our relationships because Cups is all about relationships, but it's all about that watery connection to our emotional selves. So be vulnerable, offer to other people in your life right now a sense of where you're at emotionally, and don't be afraid of showing that to people. One of the interesting things that I see with the Knight of Cups is that he's wearing all of this armor right now. And it's really easy to kind of protect ourselves when we're feeling like super emotional like this with the moon and all of these things getting stirred inside. So the knight is a lot more composed and he has his armor and his helmet shield up here. So he's actually being more vulnerable in this capacity with his offering. And I really love that metaphor because sometimes when we're going through a lot of emotional things, we can be just really guarded and just really protecting ourselves. And I really feel like when you have all of this armor protecting, especially like the heart region, that it's really difficult to kind of connect and give and receive in your relationships. And so that vulnerability piece is kind of teaching us how do we let down the armor, let down our guard, and let people in, especially when you're feeling emotional and you don't necessarily want to show people that side of yourself? How can you change the narrative to have the courage to let people in and to let your guard down? And I think this is just overall a really important lesson to learn. What else do the cards have in store for us today? What message do you need to hear right now? Here's one card I'm going to pick. It is, oh, I don't actually read reversals, but it's the Fool. It's all about trust. It's all about taking that leap of faith. For some of you who do like to read reversals, um, it might actually mean that you're not quite ready to make that leap of faith just yet, and that you're still processing some of these emotional things that are going on. So it might be not exactly the right time to take that leap. And you're preparing yourself by practicing courage, practicing that bravery inside of yourself, and really teaching yourself how to have that faith. And so when you're ready, you're going to do it with this great wild abandon instead of feeling the sense of fear. So it could be fear that's holding you back from making that leap of faith right now, but it could also be kind of a wisdom because it's all about the divine timing, and it's all about, are you ready to really take that leap and to open up to all of those emotions and that sense of vulnerability right now? Or is it smarter to just hold off and maybe put that shield in front of your face and have a little more reservation about showing your vulnerability? Because the opposite of that, it's not necessarily fear, but it could be that caution, the caution to protect yourself in a way that's smart. And it's about boundaries, and it's about not sharing yourself and your energy with every single person that comes along your path. So that's a smart way of handling it. And I think the reversal of the fool is kind of teaching us about caution, about approaching situations with kind of like that scrutiny and that perspective that's going to be really healthy and good for you. We also got the Page of Swords. Page energy is youthful energy and it's new energy. And when the swords come in, it's all about having like this new mental clarity and perspective in your situations. So the Page of Swords knows how to cut through all of that fear and all of that anxiety and all of the things that are holding you back. And I think that that new burst of energy is perfect in alignment with this full moon that's happening on December 4th. It's going to help you clear away some of that old stuff that's holding you back. And I think it's also helping you to clear away some of the emotions that are coming up for you right now. So anything related to the fear and that preparation that I was just talking about, the Page of Swords will do that for you. And let me pick a couple more cards here. So what else do we have in store for you? What do you need to hear? We've got the Queen of Wands. She is so in touch with her witchy side, in touch with her magic side. She sees signs. She's really also in touch with her courage because she has these lions around her and then this beautiful sunflower. So it's also saying it's time to give yourself the opportunity to be grateful for what you've accomplished so far, especially for 2025 and this year. It's been a hard year for a lot of people, and I've been talking to a lot of folks about the challenges that they've been going through. But what's really, really fascinating about all of these cards that I've picked so far is the theme of blue and yellow. So most of these cards, actually all of these cards, have tons of blue and tons of yellow. Anyone from the Queen of Wands here who has a lot of yellow. And then we have the yellow background here and the King of Pentacles. And you know what that means to me are the two chakras associated with yellow and blue. Yellow is your third chakra, which is all about yourself, self-perception, self-worth, being assertive in yourself and coming from this space, trusting your gut. And then blue is all about your throat chakra. So it's the fifth chakra, and it's all about speaking your truth and being able to communicate with a lot of clarity and a lot of forthrightness. So what it says to me is the biggest lessons here is about showing up, showing your value to yourself, and then speaking that to other people. And I think when we speak our value to other people, you can get into a healthy relationship, you can get into a healthy job situation. So anything that you're trying to manifest right now, you're connecting all the way from your stomach up to your throat. And I think like that's a really good lesson for all of us of how do we connect those two chakras together. and it comes through the heart. So the heart is the one in the middle between these two that can regulate how you feel about the world, yourself, the giving and receiving, and having that be like a central lesson here in all of this. So that's the message that came through today. It's super powerful. I hope that you can sit with it, meditate with it. And if you want a more personalized tarot reading, I'm here to support you. In the description box is a link to my calendar. Would love to chat with you. Send me a message. And I do wish you a really beautiful day and take care of yourself.